Hey guys, Rockin' Robo here with some more Hero Colosseum and more importantly some update on the Z League. So, to sum it up, it's about to begin. I do need to find one more person, but I'm thinking of starting it. I'm thinking of telling all my participants so far to start the matches up. I need one more person. I'm at 7 at the minute. Sadly, a couple of the icons cannot play for one reason or another. So I am at 7. Want to get to 8. When I do, then that'll be great. May end up just running with 7. We'll see if I can get an 8th person or not. Anyway. The fuck? I'm sorry about that. And a lorry just decided to blow its horn outside my house. I'm a professional. Back on track, the Z League, right. I'm gonna not make it too rules heavy. I'm not gonna ban any figures, I'm not gonna ban anything like counter-attacks or spirit bombs or stuff like that, like some people seem to want. It's gonna be very simple. You can use any figures you want, you can use as many decks as you want, so you're gonna play everybody twice. You can use a different deck in every single game if you want. That's fine. I'm not gonna constrict you to 2 decks throughout the whole thing, so that's the simples of it with decks. Point system, you'll get 3 points for a win, no points for a loss, and in the very unlikely, I don't even know if it's possible, but if you can get a draw, you get a point. I don't think it is possible to get a draw, but that's something I might have to try and figure out for myself, actually. Anyway, so I'll go through the list of the people competing. We've got Son Santana, Atomic Crusher AC, Shanker 8433, Free Tempest, Jijalin, Anthony Awesome, and Firestorm XX93. Like I say, a couple of other people I wanted to get in, unfortunately cannot play. It's a shame, but you know, gives some of the others a chance to win, especially Santana, who is let's just say he's very motivated to win this time. So watch out for his battles. Now, I'm going to leave matchmaking to those guys. I'm going to leave it between them to arrange times for matches. If I'm on, I will record them and upload them, but they don't have to be recorded and uploaded. I just need them to tell me the results after the fact in the chat. Both of them just put it in there, say, you know. So Santana and G, they get a win each. They tell me, you know, we each won 1 game. And I will put it into the table and I will keep updating it. I'm actually going to put a link to my Twitter in the description below. Check it out. I will tweet on a regular basis an image of the table as it is, because it's obviously going to keep changing as people play. So watch for that. Sort of follow me on Twitter. I do occasionally put interesting things on. Most of the time it's just me sharing videos on my channel, but sometimes I say stuff that's actually worth listening to. But I think that's pretty much it for the rulings as such. I decided to make this not a knockout one, sort of a league system, because it feels like a better way to establish who the best player is. It's very easy in anything for you to win a cup over a league. So in the cup system, the person would only have to win, well, if there's 8 of them, you only have to win 3 rounds. Whereas in this, it's the person who gets the best results over the course of sort of between 12 and 14 matches, if I can get another person in. So that's why I went for the league system. The guys seem to be sort of supporting it, so like I say, it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to put in the chat that the guys can start making up their matches. And like I say, I'll try and get an 8th person in, so it's a nice even number. If not, it'll just be those 7. I just did this for a bit of fun, and because we kind of need our own leaderboard now to replace the ranked one, because thanks to all the modders and boosters, the ranked leaderboard is completely useless. So I might try and make this a regular thing, so we keep sort of doing new leagues, possibly adding more people as it goes along if it gets more popular. But yeah, that's that's basically everything for the Z League. And since I've gone over the basis of that, I'm going to go over the deck I'm using in this video. Now, this is my demon deck. I've only played a couple games with it. It's been pretty good so far. So as you can see, it's Piccolo, who was demon. He called himself a demon, so that's good enough for me. Toa, Mira, Few, and Dabura, who was unfortunately dead and not very good. That's a bit harsh. Dabura's not a bad figure. He's just a rare figure in the fact that his stats aren't good enough. If he had a UR figure and his ability was fairly similar to what it is now, he'd actually be pretty damn good. Because as a UR figure, he'd obviously have much higher stats. So it's a shame. Maybe they'll bring a Dabura figure out in the update. I'd like that. There's a lot of figures that need sort of better versions, and Dabura is definitely one that deserves it. So hopefully that'll be out. But to be honest, I only care about Ribrian. If I get Ribrian, I'm happy. That's all I need. But anyway, with this game, shout out to my opponent. I can't remember his name off the top of my head now, but Son Andonio is his avatar. Playing pretty well. He's actually not been as bad as this going to sound. He's not been predictable like I was expecting. Going back to my first turn, the intention was to kill Vados, and he didn't play how I thought he would, so it didn't quite work out as I thought. Or was it to kill Vados? I can't remember. What did I play on the first turn? I wasn't watching, I was looking at the list and looking over the rules. I know in the later game I did. It doesn't matter. Let's just focus on what's happening right now. It's not looking too good in all honesty. He's still got 4 figures. I'm down to Piccolo, Toa, and Few. I have taken down Vados, so that's quite a big boost. But it's not ideal. Because the thing with this deck is it only has one person really that hits hard, and that's Few. And apart from that, everybody else is kind of either a tank or there to boost speed in Mira's case. I don't know. He's not really there to do that because he just doesn't fit into this deck. His whole thing is about being quick and making the team quick. But with Toa there, she's making the opposition quicker by swapping attack and speed. So it's kind of counterproductive. But I didn't have much other choice. It's a demon deck and these are the demons. I don't think there's any other demons out there. I don't think anybody else qualifies. I was looking at other ones, but this was the one that I think I could only make. I don't think there was any other demon characters in there, so... A lot of gods and angels, though, so that'll be a future one. Or maybe it should have been angels and demons. Maybe that would have been a more interesting one to go with. You could have had Whis and Vados. But no, this game actually was relatively long. Because, like I say, there's nothing in this deck that's built for mass killing. Few is my only heavy hitter. Toa's got like 3,000 attack. Piccolo's got 4k. Dabura's got 2.5. Mira's got 4.5, but he died before he could do anything, so... Yeah. That's a shame. But there's nothing I could do about that, unfortunately. And he's just kicked the living hell out of Toa there. So it wasn't looking too good, in all honesty, at this point. Full credit to Son Andonio, because sort of, I think, something like level 67. So, put up a really good game. Maybe one to look out for, but I finally killed Gogeta. So that was a nice boost. And at this point, I actually wasn't that worried. His Rosé was... It was getting stronger, but because I'd swapped his speed and his attack, I believe. Or do I do that next turn? I'm not sure. He wasn't really a threat anymore. Barlock's too slow to be a threat. As is an Android 18, I think, got a stat swapped. I can't remember who did, but I got my ultimate this turn, so I believe I just run as I am, because there's no real reason to change anything. Oh no. Oh, I doubled up on Rose down the middle. Oh, I think I was worried that I wouldn't have enough damage from Piccolo to kill. So yeah, that's why I did that. If I'd actually left Few on the left, then I'd have definitely killed Android 18 this turn. No Spirit Bombs, because, you know, we never get Spirit Bombs. We're slow, but we're always slow. It's a fact of life with these decks. I really do like using Few. He's a good figure. Halving his speed and adding it to his attack is pretty damn powerful, so... Okay, Rose's going to hit. Not do enough. Even if Bardock and Rose had countered, I don't think they'd have killed Piccolo. I think he'd have just had enough health to live. Don't quote me on that, though, because I took 24 from the first one, 28 from that one. Nah, I wouldn't have died. They'd done 27 at the most from their counterattacks, so Piccolo would have just lived. Unfortunately, when I played that, I forgot that one Few is damn fast when he's not sort of crippled by his ability. Well, not crippled. Enhanced, I don't know. But he also doesn't hit that hard. So, you see, what I thought was going to happen was Piccolo was going to ult, and then Fu would be there to pick up the pieces. Didn't quite happen that way. And unfortunately, Android 18 isn't going to die. Which is just irritating at this point, in all honesty. So Piccolo's going to ult. He's going to do about 4,000 with this, because he's got 4,444, okay. And I'll admit, right here, I got very cocky. I got incredibly cocky. And it's about to burn me, because I put him down the middle thinking he's not going to double up. He's going to put one on each, so one down the middle and one on the side. No, he doubled up down the middle. And because Android 18 is so fast from having her stat swapped, we're actually slower. And he got the Spirit Bomb, which didn't help matters. So this was looking a little iffy now. I was actually quite worried, because... Oh no, I am faster. Oh, I'm faster, but I got shafted. That's what it was. I was faster, but I got shafted. I was wondering what happened, but yeah. Game likes to shaft me in occasions like this, so Few is dead here. Because there's no way he can survive both of these two. If he'd gone first, if the game hadn't shafted me, we'd have been fine, because I'd have killed Bardock with Few, and then it would have been GG. So, unfortunately, that didn't happen, and Few is now dead. But luck will be on our side. As you can see, the video is nearly over, because Toa will hit for 3,000, I think. 2-8, and she gets a counterattack, and basically that guarantees our victory. Because Piccolo can do more than enough damage, so GG Son Andonio. Really good game, great opponent. I'll probably go a bit more into detail in the group chat about the Z-League, because they really need to know any little bits about it if they have any questions. I think I covered most of the stuff, but anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that like button and that bell icon so you get notifications when I upload, and I'll see you all next time.